Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy.
And I'm Lucas.
And welcome back to the Patch channel, and today we're going to be reviewing the Odin Zero Gravity Gaming Mousepad. So this mousepad ranges from $18 to $50 depending on what size you get. And if you guys do want to get it, we'll leave a link in the description box. And as always, if you guys want to follow us on Twitch, we sometimes test the gear on the stream. So if you guys want to check us out, here is our streaming channel. But let's get it started off with the bottom of the mousepad, and it's rubber like always. So nothing special there. This mousepad, we don't have any problems with it slipping out or anything. Also, around the perimeter of the mousepad, which comes pretty damn standard nowadays in all gaming mousepads, is we have stitching around the perimeter. And I would say it's not super tightly woven, but we do have like a good amount of stitching actually. And of course, that'll increase the durability so that the mousepad doesn't fray up, you know, so that's a nice little bonus there. And as far as how flush it is with the mousepad, it's actually quite flush. So when you kind of like flick over the mousepad, you don't really feel the stitching as much, which is great. You know, some mousepads are kind of thick, so you definitely notice it, but this one is actually quite flush, so that's also a little plus there. So this is a cloth mousepad, but then also they advertise it as a speed mousepad, which I 100% disagree with. It's actually not very fast. I thought, like, when Lucas gave it to me to try it, I thought it was a control mousepad. So I was like, obviously it's not my type of mousepad, but I'll try it out and test it. But yeah, it's not very fast. It feels actually quite slow, and it just you get really good control with it. And I'm not saying it's bad. You know, obviously I prefer speed over control. That's just me personally. But if you prefer something with a lot of like stopping power and a lot of control, something a little bit slower, then this is a great mousepad. But also it is pretty damn smooth. It's not the smoothest, but it feels pretty smooth, you know?
Yeah, I feel like this mousepad really has a surface similar to the Aqua Speed pad. If you guys have ever tried that one, it's just very, very smooth to the touch. They market this as, again, speed and durability. The speed, I don't think so. I would say it's right smack in the middle of slowest and fastest. It's like right in the middle.
Really?
I would say it's not slower than average, it's not faster than average, it's just average. Durability, I can't really speak for that. We did use it a lot. I can say there's no spots where it glides less or slower. So there's no slow spots on there or anything like that. But again, we haven't been using it for like months or anything like that.
Yes, and also another thing that I kind of like about it is that the foam is quite thick. You know, so it's comfortable on your wrist when you rest your wrist on the mousepad. And of course, if you're obviously adding on to the stopping power, if you kind of put a little bit of weight onto your mouse, you stop like pretty much right away. So that's also another little plus of the thicker foam here in this mousepad.
And they market this as you get a very equal glide on the x-axis and the y-axis, as well as I noticed when you're going diagonally. It's about equal as well. Now again, I don't have the instruments to test that exactly, but it feels very, very precise on those angles. And again, I really liked using this pad, but I prefer something a little bit more fast. So I personally preferred their Infinity pad to this one.
That's interesting because you like control. You like slower mouse pads, I thought.
Yeah, no, their Infinity pad, the thing with it was though that while it's faster than this, I still felt like I had full control, which is important for me. Again, if you like a slower pad, you really might like something like this. Also, this is humidity resistant as well. So if you've got sweaty hands like I do, you'll have no problem with it sort of gliding along there, alongside with your wrist as well. So that was one thing that I noticed, because this surface is just so buttery smooth even to the touch. I really had no issues with my hands sticking or causing any extra drag on there.
Yes, and as far as the aesthetics of the mousepad go, I mean, it's pretty basic. You know, it's all black. It is a cloth mousepad, so it's pretty dull as far as like when light reflects. Like the Infinity mousepad of Odin, it has like a really cool like sheen to it, like how it reflects light. But this one, it's a little bit more dull. It's because it's cloth. And here on the top right corner of the mouse, we got the Odin logo with like a red circle over it, which is kind of dope. So anyways, wrapping things up. For me personally, I'm probably not going to use it, but that's because of what the mousepad is. It's nice, you know. Like I said, if you're looking for a good control mousepad, this is a great option. I feel like the marketing that they put is a little misleading though, because it's definitely not quick. But like I said, you want something a little bit more. But like I said, if you want something controlled with good stopping power and overall like pretty smooth, then this is a great great option.
Yeah, if you want a very durable pad that's very, very smooth, you have sweaty hands, maybe you need that humidity resistance on there, this is still a good pad. Again, not for me. I prefer something a little bit faster than this, but as a slower control pad, I think this one really excels in that market. So I think that's what it should be more marketed to, is as a control pad rather than as speed.
Yes, so anyways, that about concludes our review. Again, if you guys do want to get it, we'll leave a link in the description box. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.